Oh, we gotta have black. We gotta have black. More black there, more black here. This is an Ayurvedic stick that I had sent over from India. And it actually is supposed to help whiten the eyes while protecting them.
Well, I mean, with any character, you gotta throw your own sort of ingredients, into the stew pot. Like the black idea came from the sort of nomads, and well, Keith was being a nomad as well. But the Berbers and stuff used to wear this stuff as protection in the desert. So I figured a guy being on the sea, it was almost like the football players of sort of modern day, wearing the black there as protection from sun reflection. The Berbers wear this stuff to, sort of protect their eyes. So I thought Jack would have all that actually.
Having spent some time with Keith Richards, who was certainly a huge part of the inspiration, for the character. And he was definitely one of the main ingredients to the soup that is Captain Jack. And each time I'd see him, he'd have a new sort of thing tied into his hair, And you'd be like, what is that? And he'd go, oh yeah, I got that in Bermuda or wherever, So, oh yeah. So I kept thinking of that, So it felt to me like Jack, on his travels, on his adventures, he would either see something and go, oh yeah, I'll keep that, tie it in, so that each little trinket would have a story. Just above the bandana is it's a shin bone from a reindeer. And I'd looked at all these various things to tie into my hair. As soon as I saw that, I thought it was very interesting because it's kind of slightly dangerous, But when they told me it was the shin bone of a reindeer, I thought, well, that's gotta be it. Because, the stories that he could probably tell of the experience with the reindeer would be fun to pass up.
I'm just kind of tricking the eye here just so it appears that he has just a few more scragglers in here. So it makes it look just a little scruffier.
Because I can't grow a beard. Just say it.
Is that going to be straight, Hank?
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Yeah, we just started to leave them in. Because V has this unbelievable glue that, you could,
semi-permanent.
You could glue a boat to water with this glue. It's pretty incredible.
Did you find it? Put it in your finger.
These things have had many incarnations, haven't they? The Dingles. Remember, they started out with wires and paper clips and stuff.
Oh yeah, and I remember we were doing that scene when you were in the cell.
Yeah.
And we had the wires in them, and you lay down, they went like this or something really crazy. We said, oh, okay, well, no more wires.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
So,
What happened? It's loose. Why, do you feel something attached back there?
No.
Okay.
Sometimes you feel like a little ow, tweaky poo. Oh, that's good. Rockin'.
Rocket, baby. Get this one long bugger. Long babies back here. These don't need to be back here either.
No.
Don't talk.
Oops.
Adam's apple.
That's how you can tell I'm a man, isn't it? Adam's.
Yeah.
Hey?
All that eye makeup,
You know what's interesting? It actually even happened to me before I got to know you a little better. Is that I knew you better as as Jack. That must happen all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When people kind of run in, you know what I mean? They're more comfortable with it. They know you better as Jack Sparrow.
Sure.
Than when it's John.
It's very strange. I prefer Jack.
Well, you don't have to stop playing him just because you don't have the wig on.
Well, no, that's sort of one of the occupational hazards, but also a kind of gift in a way. You get to know these guys. You get to know these. Get to be these guys for a length of time, and well, you get to like them. You become close with them. And you get very comfortable being them. So what happens is, once you walk, the ties have been severed from the film. It's over with. You walk away. You're still walking around with that character inside of you, going from Wonka back into Captain Jack mode. Once again, it was quite a bit of distance to travel, But you do, for that period of time,
Let go for 1 second.
you find yourself in life reacting as those characters. Subconsciously, it just sort of happens, Believe me,
Yes, it is.
going to a restaurant and ordering food subconsciously and this sort of Wonka kind of stuff is really disturbing.
I think this will blow up my can. It always does.
It's like shaving your head every day. You're wondering if it's going to grow back. Will I ever be me again?